These are the best defenders in the game. What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle. Welcome back to the tiers. Today we have icon defenders, broken, rank 1, foot champs, debatable, and the pine. If you love it, you like it, you support it, run it up in the comments. It's gonna get controversial. I'm calling it right here, right now. I'm open for debate. Baresi, oof, you want him to be better, but he doesn't fit the game. And he's not gonna fit the game. He's undersized, he's not that fast or that quick, he's not that physical. Make an upsell for me. I should say I'm reviewing these players as an iconic totality. I'm not judging this 91 against your 81 gold foot item. Baresi's not getting minutes for the weekend for yours truly. Laurent Blanc. This guy's a beast. He's a menace. He's a problem. Physical and French, he's back to that greatness. It's been a minute. We've seen previous years where Blanc was the real deal, and then he had a couple years, maybe even 2 or 3, that he kind of fell off. But this here, oh, problem. I would tank Blanc in front of the likes of a Virgil van Dijk. I need you to know this is a clear-cut rank 1 for yours truly. Carlos Alberto, I don't know where to put him. I want him as a rank 1 off rip. The fullback opportunities, there's just so much opinion, and that is the separator. It comes down to preference. I might be jumping in spirits. There's a certain amount of flair. I love that Carlos Alberto can also authentically play as a center back in terms of in that position, not once you go in game switching players around. Roberto Carlos.
Wide and just clips the inside of the post. That is quite a magnificent free kick.
I think he's the real deal, especially considering what we have available for left backs. He stands out. It's noticeable. You want to switch the pitch. You want to cross and move, groove. You want to progress and prosper. Roberto Carlos will give you that. I don't want to be boring, but Cafu's there as well. And this is why this is where preference comes in. I don't think any of you would have any of these 3 in foot champs. I say all that, but we will do a review, end of the video. Don't go anywhere. Sol Campbell. He's just not for me. And most years, I'm probably putting him to the pine. When I look at center backs, I want them to be reliable, brick wall, absolute cement, but have enough turning to still get a foot in and not concede a bunch of fouls, not make me feel as if I have to second guess. I definitely don't want to play passively. And Sol Campbell has been frustrating experience every year. Ashley Cole, can we improve that Ashley Cole? He has got an 88. The 86, I wouldn't put in rank 1, but the 88 is conversating. I believe I said 88. I meant 89 Ashley Cole. It's a significant upgrade. Is it clear, night as day, Ashley Cole, best left back ever in the Premier League? I just want to know. And if not, who are you bringing into that conversation that competes? Cannavaro, not my favorite. He's definitely on a downturn, just off general principle, respect, and the fact that I believe he's better than Sol Campbell. Desai, I support him. He's better as a center back than a holding midfielder. That same item can flip-flop. He's one of the few players that's going to be on this list that I put into both categories, both tiers, just to try to give him full representation. I would definitely prefer him as a center back. Rio Ferdinand. Feeling good about Rio. Does he get the nod? Is he as good as Blanc?
People try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy him, man.
I think he's in the same conversation. Hierro, I've always felt that he's underrated. You probably have multiple center backs that are better than Hierro right now. How can I put him higher? Who's he replacing? Coman. And I'm getting asked a lot about Coman. We already have the first upgrade here. The man can definitely step into space and score you a goal. Not that you're looking for that from your center back, but it's always an added Benny. Some people play him as a center mid or a holding mid, but this is the category he's going to be in. Some of you, again, will get in the comments type of way saying, love him. He's better than debatable. He's at least foot champs, if not better than foot champs. And then other people will say, nope. Puyol. This hurts. What a passionate player. Barcelona icon, legend. I'll never forget some of the clips with his chase backs and animation and activity and even being injured and playing through injuries or taking those injuries like a champ. Without a doubt, a big key to the success at Barcelona. And I don't know that Puyol gets his flowers. Again, what accomplishment doesn't he have? Woof. Rijkaard, I'm a fan. Easily foot champs. I'm not mad at teasing him into a rank 1. This is his year. Them legs is moving different. Responsiveness is better than before. Maybe it's a playstyle uptick. Maybe it's a body type bonus. Rijkaard is a problem. Bit of a maniac. Philip Lahm, oh, this is going to be controversial. He's not my type of fullback. He's kind of undersized, not necessarily a skiller. I always get beat with the over-the-tops or the back post crosses, any of the 50-50 confrontations. I get taken advantage of. And when he does have the ball, he moves well. We know what he accomplished. We know who he is as a player, as a leader. He also has versatility to play in the midfield if you need. I like a utility player. That's why I'm leaving him. Nesta is a absolute no-go. He is yet to have a good installment in any previous game or FIFA. There's never been a Nesta that stood out. You're getting smoked, you're getting burnt, you're getting cooked. Bobby Moore, another player that I feel should get more respect, but I don't believe that you're going to have him outside the pine. Maldini, for many, the greatest center back of all time. I still think Ramos should be directly in that conversation. He's in the broken category where he deserves to be. EA this year better give him a 99. They're going to start handing those out. I need Maldini to have a 99. Okay, Vidic. Oh, you're going to like him. You might love him. He is fun. Tempted to put him into rank 1. Think he's knocking on that door, and I'm actually going to give him the notch. I'm going to give him the nod. I would prefer Vidic over Cannavaro, Desai, and even Rijkaard. Rijkaard, though, is right there. I have real love and appreciation. I make these videos for the macro. I try to place people where I believe the majority should have them prioritized, because I want you to make these pickups and feel comfortable and confident. I care about my credibility, and I care about helping the community and giving out proper information. Zambrata, this is tough because we're already starting to see upgrades. Clearly would be foot champs. I'm more or less tempted to put him into rank 1. The fact that you play left back and a right back role authentically, organically. You could play him in the midfield. I like the versatility. I trust him. The track record is right. The proof of concept is right. I need the upgrade. I need that 88 or that 89. That's where my headspace is at. Would you rather have Zambrata or Carlos Alberto? Or Roberto Carlos, or Cafu, or Ashley Cole is maybe where it starts to have a little more debate. I'm still leaving him in foot champs. And then Zanetti will surprise you. Typically a player that I downplay. I'm more or less disappointed. And this new item, he's way better than he's been in previous games for me. I think it comes down to the playstyles. He's got a playstyle plus and relentless. You've got the likes of the jockey playstyle, which I still think delivers. The movement is a little bit better. It's cleaner. It's crisper. Let's review. Even though I don't know if we're going to have that much movement. I like where we're at. As for the pine, Baresi, Stan, Hierro, Puyol, Nesta, Moore. If you wanted to forge somebody up a notch, maybe Bobby or Baresi can get into debate. Maybe. Even in the debatable category, I see Lahm. I hear you. I understand your concern. That's where I have him. If anything, in foot champs, Cannavaro is not nearly as much of a sure thing because he's a bit more undersized and he's not as fast as you would think that he should or could be, and he's not as physical, even being an 89 overall. But this might be one of the first times we don't have a shift. I'm looking at rank 1. Is there anyone in rank 1 that you would take in front of Maldini, or you would at least align? It's got to be one of the fullbacks, because Maldini's got Blanc, Ferdinand, and Vidic covered. I'm not moving them. What feels right, or at least with my opinion, my attachment, my experience, my playthrough, my playability. This is what we're doing. Will that stir up the room? Well, we have a comment section. If you have not subscribed, that would be highly appreciated. If we missed any players, which I hope that we didn't, or if players come out, they get updated, there's new additions, drop it down below. I will give you my opinion. There will be a couple videos on screen if you want to continue watching some of the content. We are uploading heavy. I appreciate you, and I have a lot more content coming out ASAP. And if you have not seen the second channel, if you made it to this point, the playbook, that's where the gameplay's at. I'll see you over there as well.